right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab. Oh yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man, because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, Mr. Tenacious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, the Great.
All right, get into the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Real quick leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Throws the right hand there. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some give in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You can have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Nice hoop and punch.
Oh, Superman punch. So he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. That was a nice strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Hit him with the overhead.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
Straight right is there. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Nice 1-2 there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, head kick. Oh, straight right. Try to establish that jab. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Huge knee land.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't.
You
don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! Huge right hand! And what a round!
Take a deep breath and relax. You're okay. Your head's a little buzzed. You got knocked down. That's not a problem.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Good series of strikes by him. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch there. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
They continue to exchange. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. My goodness!
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
An uppercut landed!
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Ooh, what a punch.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
5 minutes to victory. Keep doing what you're doing. Remember the sprint drills we did in the gym? This is exactly why. I want you to go out there with us.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 2 minutes now. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Punch over the top.
And they separate. Oh, that's the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Yes, you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Missed with that attempt. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Leg kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high
right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Mr. Tenacia!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.